everyone. Welcome to Storytime with the Bookmobile. I'm Meg.
I'm Briana.
And I'm Olivia.
And this month on our show, we're going to be talking about how books work and how when someone's reading a book out loud, they have to say what the words say in the book, no matter how silly it is. And our friends Elephant and Piggie are going to show us how that works. During April, we celebrated National Library Week and National Bookmobile Day, so we kind of wanted to keep those celebrations going into the month of May. You guys ready to get warmed up with some songs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our song is to the tune of The More We Get Together. You guys know that one? Mm-hmm. Okay, ready? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Awesome. I feel like that's a good song for the Bookmobile because we read a lot and I think it makes us happy. And other people, hopefully. Okay, so on that note, with happiness, Bree, you have some jokes for us?
Oh, I always have some jokes. I thought it'd be good to, have a couple Elephant and Piggie jokes. Well, about elephants. And maybe a reading joke. So the first one is, what game do you never want to play with an elephant?
I can think of a lot.
Quite a few.
Maybe jump rope?
Most.
Tag?
Also true.
Yeah. It says squash, though, which I'm imagining
that also makes sense.
I would be the squash.
Yeah.
So how do pigs write secret messages?
I don't know.
With invisible oink.
Whoa.
I know.
That's a good one.
Whoa.
Especially because usually oinking is a sound. All right. Why are first books always afraid of their sequels?
Because they're never as good.
I think they're always better. But the sequels, they always come after them.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be
scary.
I was shaking in my boots.
So now it's time for our craft, which this week is kind of a craft and also kind of an activity. We're going to be making some puppets that can be used for storytelling, acting out stories, whatever you want to do, really. And we're going to be using Elephant and Piggie puppets because that's the story that we're reading. And you can find this template on our website. But the cool thing about this activity is you could do it really with any character, any drawing, even if you just wanted to cut out something you've made. And so we'll show you how to do that. So first things first, we're going to color our Elephant and Piggie however we want.
What color are you guys making Piggy?
I'm making in pink, the classic.
I'm making a green Piggy because I like the color green a lot.
It reminds me of green eggs and ham for some reason, except it's just a green ham.
Oh. Poor Piggy.
We're going to eat Piggy.
Piggy eventually becomes ham. So sad.
Okay. Don't worry, it won't happen to Piggy. So what are your guys' favorite books on our Bookmobile on the topic of reading?
I really like, recently, I have developed a new love for This Moose Belongs to Me.
It's a really cute one.
I do. I think it's a good story about nature and our relationship with nature.
Yeah.
Also, there's a moose.
The illustrations are super pretty in that book, too.
Yeah. I really like that one.
What about you, Olivia?
I really like all of the John Klassen books. I just think that they're really funny and
I like those illustrations too.
kind of silly, and I like his characters a lot. I think they're really fun.
Yeah. I really loved the book we read last month on the Bookmobile, Sally Jean the Bicycle Queen,
Oh, yeah, that's
which
a really
was
good
in
one.
our, what month? April TV show. I just think that book is so great, and biking is like one of my favorite things to do, so I love that it's a book about biking.
So you definitely relate to the main character,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I just got my bike all fixed up too, although I wasn't able to do it all by myself the way Sally Jean did. But
That'll be great for summer, though.
yeah, I can't wait for the weather to be nicer. Biking, reading outside. I really love to set up my hammock and read outside. That's like
Ooh.
one of my all-time favorite things to do.
I like to read when I'm sitting on the beach or next to the lake. I think that's really fun.
Yeah, I'm going on a trip to California this week, and I'm really excited to bring some books and just sit outside.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
that is
sounds
going to be
fun.
great.
Nice weather. Bree, do you enjoy reading indoors or out?
I do really like to read outside. I'll set up a blanket in the grass and read for a while. It's one of my favorite things to do when I have extra time.
Yeah.
The nice thing about reading is that you can do it anywhere as long as you have your book with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my number one requirement for bags whenever I get a new backpack or a purse or anything is that it be able to fit any book in it.
We have some pretty big books on the Bookmobile. I don't
We
know if your
do.
bags can fit any book.
Okay, well, adult books.
We've got
Maybe not picture books.
We've got those picture books that are like this big.
Yeah, all right, well, maybe not those.
You would need a pretty big bag.
Maybe I'll just start carrying a wagon, guys. Okay?
You can be the personal mobile version of the Bookmobile with your little wagon.
Yeah.
All right, Meg, so I'm all done with coloring. What should I do now?
So now you can cut out your Elephant and Piggie.
Okay.
Oh, wow, Bree. Those are creative.
I made the anti-Elephant and Piggie. They're going to be the arch nemesis to your Elephant and Piggie. They're like their evil twins.
They had like a cloning experiment that went wrong.
Yeah. I think that's the story I want to tell.
Okay. It does make sense because our story will be three
Because
different elephants
otherwise,
and three
why we
different
would have so
piggies.
many elephants and piggies?
Because we love them.
Maybe they're cousins or siblings or something.
Some of my other favorite
Never
books that we have elephants in them for sure. We just had authors donate a book called Ellie about an elephant in a zoo and a book called 21 Elephants and Still Standing. And I just love those. And I love elephants. So Elephant and Piggie are great too.
All right, once I'm all done cutting them out, what should I do?
So once you're done cutting, you're very cool. Oh, that's why. You're a quick cutter. You can tape your Elephant and Piggie to the back of a popsicle stick. So put it so the stick has enough room at the bottom to sort of be held like a little puppet.
Would you please pass me the tape, Meg?
Sure
Whenever
thing.
you get a minute.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cut my piggy a little less carefully.
Yeah, I'm just a little too impatient to cut things out like that, but it looks really nice when you do.
Okay. And you can use big popsicle sticks or small popsicle sticks, whatever you happen to have.
Oh, what if my my Elephant and Piggie had a case of the stripes? Have you ever read that book?
Oh yeah. That would be fun because you could tell the story that involves two different books kind of coming together.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Okay.
Or maybe this is like Elephant dyeing his hair. Maybe he's getting an ombre. Can I have the tape, please?
Sure. And then once you have your characters taped to the popsicle sticks, you can either just use them like this and have a puppet show. If you had, you could do it over the table or a counter and hide behind like a puppet show. Another fun thing you can do is take some small paper cups, and if you cut tiny slits in the top, you can actually stick your puppets in them and then they can stand on their own. So just make sure that the slit that you cut is the right size for your popsicle sticks. So yours will want to be a little bigger.
I think I might leave mine freestanding for more movement.
I'm not
Also,
really
you
sure.
probably are going to want to have an adult help you with this because it can be pretty tough.
Yeah, I don't really know if mine. There we go. And then they can. Piggy just did a little twirl.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they will stand.
There we go.
And now we can make up a story, right?
Yeah, apparently we're telling the story of the
cloning
piggy
that
and
went
elephant
wrong.
cloning gone wrong. This looks like, oh my gosh, my evil clones.
Ah!
Ah! Oh my gosh, there's 2 more. Ah! It's an ambush. No. Ta-da!
That was really
That was
fun.
good. That was fun.
So you could do that with any characters, or you could bring in characters from a couple of your different favorite stories and make up your own story that use all the different characters. Or if you just have something that you've drawn and want to cut out, you could also do, houses and buildings and cars. This could get really elaborate. And it's just fun, and I like that they stand up on their own, so you can really set things up the way you like them.
Awesome.
Good job, guys. So now it's time to hear our Elephant and Piggie story. These guys can all gather around to listen.
Oh, good idea. So today we're reading the book, We Are in a Book by Mo Williams. We are in a book. Thank you. Piggy? Yes, Gerald? I think someone is looking at us. Someone is looking at us. Who is looking at us? A monster? No, it is a reader. A reader is reading us. How is a reader reading us? The reader is reading these word bubbles. We are in a book. We're in a book? That is so cool. We are in a book. We are in a book. We are being read. We are being read. Oh, I have a good idea. I can make the reader say a word. You can make the reader say a word? I can. If the reader reads out loud. That is a good idea. That is a funny idea. Here I go. Ahem. Banana. Did you hear that? The reader said banana. Oh, the reader said it again. Banana. So funny. Do you want to turn before the book ends? Ends? The book ends? Yes, all books end. When will the book end? I will look. Page 57. Page 57? It is page 46 now. Eek! Now it's page 47. This book is going too fast. I have more to give. More words, more jokes, more bananas. I just want to be read. I have a good idea. Whisper, whisper. That is a good idea. Hello. Will you please read us again? I hope this works. Me too. The end. That was a really great book. Did you guys have a favorite part?
I liked when they asked to be read again because they enjoyed it so much.
That was a good one.
I personally like when they realize that a reader is reading them.
Yeah, that's cool. I really liked when they made the reader say banana. I just thought that was really funny.
It was funny.
It's really funny to see like how books work, and whatever they want us to say, we have to say because we're reading it out loud.
Yeah.
The book is in control.
The book is in control. Kind of scary. Make you say silly things. Okay, so that's all we have today for you. We do have a few announcements for upcoming events for the Bookmobile.
On May 12th, we are going to be at a community dinner in Enosburg, which is exciting because we love going to different community events. And on May 13th, we're also going to be at the Mother's Day event at the St. Albans Co-op, and we're going to be reading stories and giving out books, so we'll see you there.
Are they going to be Mother's Day themed stories?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe. They might just read some books so that people can listen to them with their moms.
And we have some spring stories too for that day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with us. We love talking about reading. We hope you all go home and do some reading after this show. And we'll see you next time on Storytime with the Bookmobile.
Bye.
Bye.